evening, everyone. I'm Umie, and welcome to tonight's special report on a topic that impacts us all: consumption in the modern world. Let's start with a simple question: what is consumption? It's the use of goods and services in our daily life. But today, consumption has grown far beyond necessity. It's now heavily influenced by trends, advertising, and most significantly, social media. Here in Malaysia, the statistics are striking. Recent studies reveal that Malaysians spend billions annually on discretionary goods, with online shopping skyrocketing. Social media plays a major role, encouraging spontaneous purchases through targeted ads and algorithms designed to keep us scrolling and spending. Now, think about this. How often do you buy something you didn't plan to after seeing it online? From clothes, gadget, food delivery, consumption is not just a statistic. It's a part of your daily routine, shaping your choice more than you realize. So, what's the real cost of this growing consumer culture? How does it affect individuals, communities, and even our economy? Stay with us as we dive deeper into this issue, exploring the problems and the solution to this global phenomenon.
Great introduction, Umie. Now move on to the real driving force behind our growing consumption algorithms. These invisible tools are shaping not just what we see, but also how we spend our money. Did you know that a 2022 study by the Digital Marketing Institute found that almost half of all consumers admitted to making impulse purchases because of online ads? It's no coincidence. Algorithms analyze your behavior, your likes, search, even how long you linger on a post, and then bombard you with recommendations you just can't resist. Sounds familiar, does it? How often do you buy something online that you didn't plan for? Clothes, gadgets, food delivery? It's not just a trend, it's a habit. But the problem doesn't stop there. This cycle of overconsumption doesn't just affect your wallet, it's hurting the environment. More production means more natural resources used, more waste generated, and more harm to the planet. Think about it. This isn't just about shopping. It's about a pattern of behavior driven by technology, one that affects individuals, communities, and the environment. So, what can we do to break free from this cycle? Stay with us as we explore solutions to this growing global problem.
Thank you, Ainin, for the great explanation. I am Nurul Nabilah, and here I am bringing you to our next agenda, which are the objectives of our report. As you can see behind me, the objectives are as follows. The first one, to relate how the development of science and technology affect consumer behavior and creates social stereotypes about consumption. Next, to promote an awareness of the adverse effects of such spending tendency on individual financial health and the general life of an individual. The third one is to encourage responsible consumerism among public. Last but not least, to analyze the possible ways and measure to mitigate the wasteful consumption associated with algorithms and motivate people to buy and use product responsibly. That is all for the objective. Moving on to the next part.
Social media algorithms have changed the way we shop, but they also led to excessive buying. This is becoming a common issue in Malaysia and around the world. In Malaysia, platforms like Instagram and TikTok are full of ads and influencers content designed to make people buy more. Flash sales and discounts on trendy items like gadgets and clothes are hard to ignore. Many young Malaysians are drawn to fast fashion brands because these ads promote cheap prices and exclusive deals, even if they don't need the items. In other countries, the issue is just as big as Malaysia. In the United States, subscription boxes are a trend where people pay monthly for items they often don't use. In China, live stream shopping is growing fast, with millions watching hosts sell products live. This has made impulsive buying even more common. Efforts are underway to address this problem by promoting mindful spending and regulating how social media platforms use these algorithms.
Hi, I am Azmina. So today we are tackling a growing issue, overconsumption in online shopping. With endless deals and one-click purchases, it is easy to buy more than we need. But by shifting habits and embracing conscious marketing, we can change the narrative. So let's start with personal habits. Ask yourself, do I need this or is it just a passing desire? Practicing gratitude and prioritizing quality over quantity can help. And here is a tip. Follow the 24 hours rule. Wait a day before buying something and you might realize you don't need it after all. Now, what about businesses? Conscious marketing can promote mindful consumption. Instead of driving impulse buys with flash sales, companies can highlight durability, sustainability, and ethical production. Transparency, like showing a product's environmental impact, empowers consumers to make better choices. All in all, personal shifts and responsible marketing can reduce overconsumption and pave the way for a more sustainable future. That is from me, and remember, mindful choices matter for you and the planet.
Now that we've covered personal habits and conscious marketing, let's look at our third strategy, educating beyond information. Education doesn't stop at sharing facts. It tackles the emotional and social drivers of overconsumption. Campaigns like Bank Negara Malaysia's Do It Smart equip people with budgeting skills, while workshops by KPDN teach responsible spending, avoiding scams, and understanding the environmental impact of buying habits. These efforts empower consumers to make mindful choices that benefit their finances and the planet. By combining education with habit shifts and marketing, we can reduce overconsumption and create a more sustainable future. In conclusion, overconsumption is a growing challenge driven by algorithmic influences on social media and e-commerce platforms, which fuel impulsive buying and unsustainable habits. By implementing strategies such as shifting personal values, promoting sustainable marketing, and fostering education that goes beyond information, we can mitigate this issue. Encouraging individuals to repair, upcycle, and preserve belongings help reduce waste and promote sustainable living. Businesses prioritizing high-quality, durable products can reshape consumer behavior, steering people away from fleeting trends. Lastly, educational initiatives like financial literacy campaigns and consumer advocacy workshops empower consumers to make informed, responsible purchasing decisions. Through these efforts, we can address the financial and environmental consequences of overconsumption. Together, let's build a more mindful community, reduce waste, and create a future where sustainable choices become the norm.